Good morning, guys. You know, one of the things that I talk to listing agents a lot about is their listing presentation on two fronts. One is, what are you going to say and do during the listing presentation, number one, and number two, what does your listing presentation look like? So one of the things that I do in the Agent Unleashed Collective, which is my coaching program, is critique your listing presentation. I think it's really important that a listing presentation have just a few things, because nowadays sellers are super savvy in terms of what really needs to be said in a listing presentation, what needs to be done in a listing presentation. Sellers know how much their house is worth within reason, you know, really, and they should know about you in advance. And here's the key. It's not really so much what you are going to put into a listing presentation, because I think that everything, you know, the bio about you, what properties you've sold, what your experience is, even the comps, testimonials, people they can call, all those things can be given to a seller in advance. It's really, I think, the most important thing is what you really say to a seller. If they have all that information in advance, you don't have to go into detail with that. That's why one of the things that I've always done, I have always, for like years and years, always did a 30-minute listing presentation. And we talk about in my coaching program how to get the sellers to sign within 30 minutes. You don't have to have a 3-hour listing presentation. If you give them all that information in advance, well, guess what? You can concentrate on seeing the property, building rapport, and that's really, I think, what is the most important thing, is building rapport. What you say to them, answering their questions, really empathizing with them, really getting into a deep conversation about what's important for them. What are their insecurities? What are their goals? What are they trying to accomplish? You know, when you really listen to a seller and you build rapport, that is when they are going to sign a listing agreement. You really have to make sure that you're listening to them. So many listing agents go in there, it's like, oh, I'm number one, I have a $5,000 suit, I drive a Mercedes, and you know, I've sold more properties in this area. Sellers don't care about any of that bullshit. What sellers really want to know is, are you really the right person for the job? Are you really going to listen to them? Are you really going to accomplish what it is that they're trying to make happen with the sale of their property? So, super important to give sellers as much information in advance so that when you're meeting with sellers, you can really concentrate on what's important to them. Really listen to them. That's how you build rapport. And that is the most important thing with a listing presentation. And that's one of the things that I do with my one-on-one clients, to critique their listing presentation so that they know how to get that listing signed in 30 minutes. And I think that's really the most important thing. So check out my program, hit the link around this video. Otherwise, build rapport with sellers, people. That is the key to getting listings. All right, you guys have an amazing day today. Make it a powerful day. Be kind to yourselves, and ciao.